This is about the grand jury that's been impaneled to investigate whatever happened in 2016. And I would like to point out that Trump himself is not the target of the investigation. Even though the media would love you to believe that, that has yet to been shown as a possibility. So his impeachment is way far off. As far as I can see at the moment, maybe his son-in-law, but there is no hint of Trump involvement. If he's being anywhere near impeached, we can get mad then. Yes, Democrats, reporters, and a good deal of the public that bought into the media hope that Hillary couldn't lose want a do-over. Why not? They bought into it, and they don't want to believe that they were hoodwinked. Since so many didn't vote, far better to blame some silly notion of collusion than the fact no poll ever showed a landslide that turnout was always going to be important. Trump will serve out 4 years. I can't imagine him wanting to serve 4 more when he could write checks to those elected officials to get sweet deals and make more money and screw the public, those that are supposedly angry at him for being corrupt. Honestly, what does Trump really gain from being president that he didn't already have? He could just as easily sit at home, write a check, let these stuck-up politicians and celebrities and TV personalities come to his door, ask him for public handouts, advocate for policy from behind the scenes that they themselves will pass, making him more money, screwing us, and impoverishing our kids and this country, just to be president of the United States. We are so upset about losing free money that we can't bother to look at the fact that we're impoverishing our own children's future. Why would anyone put themselves through this for 4 more years of being president, which is basically a figurehead where you get a bunch of complaints and get nothing done? As for the media, they'd gladly interview him and Hollywood would fawn over him. So tell me, just why would anyone put up with ungrateful people and corrupt officials who want nothing else but screw the little guy, not him and his kind? So, to finish, what I'd like you to really tell me is, what exactly do you believe that he has colluded about? Do you honestly believe that Russia cared one way or the other whether Trump or Hillary won? The only people that made this election happen the way that it did was the media. They pretended that Hillary couldn't lose. For whatever reason they did it. I don't believe they wanted Trump. I believe they honestly were afraid of looking racist or sexist or whatever you want to call it. The fact is, both of these people were disgusting individuals. None of them should have ever been on the ballot. We got stuck with it. We made the best choice we could. And we are going to have to live with that for 4 years. We're going to have to keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't go too far crazy. I understand that. I'm fully willing to go through that because I happen to think this country is worth a lot more than my measly next 20 years. So if you have no respect, no willingness to care for this country or for your own children's well-being, you have nothing but my contempt, and that is all you will ever get from me. Do something, stand up, demand that you get better representation, and by all means, I don't care whether you like him or not, vote for a change. I am so tired of listening to you complain and whine while these idiots in Washington do whatever they choose to do and screw us, and they get to gladly smile in your face every 4 years while screwing you when they get reelected. So if you want to go through that for another 20 years or whatever it happens to be, that's on you. Screw you all.